Hey Cole, it's Jenna from Northside Mitsubishi. Just wanted to give you a quick look at our 2022 Outlander GT in our beautiful sterling silver. Without further ado, let's get into some of the features. Alright, here's a closer look at the Outlander GT, coming with a bunch of different upgrades, starting with these front parking sensors that is only available on the GT. Also up at the front here, you're going to see a couple different cameras used for many different safety features, including your 360 camera view, emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, and a few extras as well. We also have our automatic headlamp washers that'll pop right out, wash your headlamps for you, so you're always having really great visibility, even in the not so great Alberta roads. And underneath the hood we have our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, giving you incredible fuel economy, balanced with a ton of power going right down to your 20-inch two-tone alloy rims. Now moving on in, of course using our keyless entry, we are initially greeted by this beautiful diamond stitched leather seating, so comfortable to sit in and fully power adjustable just down below, including your two-way lumbar support. Heading further on in, we see our memory seatings with two different settings for that, and this will integrate with either of your two fobs and even integrate with your mirrors, so you never have to readjust those if you have multiple drivers. Onto the steering wheel, we have a bunch of different controls, especially these ones are mainly going to be used for this 12.3-inch digital cluster above here, and this is completely customizable. You do quite a few different types of views for this, even your speedometers and meters can change views to make it a bit more sporty, and you can choose exactly which information you want to be shown on here. Everything from your audio to all of your safety features that you can control right on here as well. Your settings, or if you wanted to see a little bit of everything, you can have it all on your home page here, including a digital speedometer just on your right or in the middle if you'd like. On the right hand side, we have quite a few extra features, including our My Pilot Assist, this little green button here. And this one is again only available in the GT, same with your Bose sound system, by the way. And the My Pilot Assist is kind of like autonomous driving, really nice to use, especially if you're highway driving, where it'll integrate all of the adaptive cruise as well as every single safety feature to give you a really nice and smooth, comfortable, and relaxing drive where you don't have to do too much on your own. Now up to this 9-inch touchscreen, including your navigation run by TomTom, so the same one as in your Google Maps on your iPhone or Android. Very easy to set all of your destinations and things like that. And your camera button is going to show you your entire 360 view, including your front, where you can always see it right on the side here. Pressing it again will show you on the parallel parking side as well. And of course, by going into reverse, you're going to be able to see your backup camera, including your different parking sensors. Now heading back into park, just using a button. Just below our screen that is of course connected with our Bose sound system mentioned before, we have our heated seats, heated steering wheel, all of our temperature fan control settings for both the front and the rear, including a heated windshield for both the front and the back, which also integrates with the mirrors as well. Below all of that, we have our terrain selector, really great for Alberta since we get a little bit of every road condition. Nice and easy to change between your eco, normal, tarmac for a bit more power, kind of like a sport mode, gravel, snow, and mud. And right in the middle, we have our hill assist. Now heading on into the back, in the back seat, right before we even head into that, another one of our upgrades that only comes in the GT are these window shades blocking the sun from any passengers or items that you have in the back here. Lots of different storage on both seats. You get 3 pretty large compartments, as well as heated seats with 3 settings for both of the main chairs back here, as well as their own temperature controls that they can control all by themselves back here. Nice big panoramic powered sunroof, really opens up the cabin, especially for those in the back seat. And all this bench is completely adjustable, whether you'd like to move those seats forwards, backwards, recline them as these ones are, or even just fold down only the middle seat. Moving on into the back, we have our hands-free power liftgate. Just a quick kick underneath, as long as your key is somewhere on your person, that'll open right up for you. And these are completely adjustable by height as well. And like I mentioned before, those parking sensors at the back are really handy to have. Back here, we of course do have our third row seating just over here. And if you don't need to actually have those seats up, you don't really lose out on any space at all. You have your cargo shade that is quite easy to fit just right on the side here to hide any items or keep them out of the shade, or keep them in the shade. And right below here, an additional storage compartment where your cargo shade will fit perfectly right on top of the headrest, or you can take this styrofoam bit out and have additional storage. One of my favorite parts is these levers right over here. Probably the easiest and quickest way to fold those seats completely flat. And now pressing the button to close that up. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think.